Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So it's been probably about 2-3 weeks since we did our last update. A lot has changed since then. We're going to go through some of those changes and again answer a few questions. Let's get started. Alright, so now we're in the loft. In the last video you saw everything was still, none of the walls are in, so our builders are putting all the plasterboards now. Some of the things that Ray answered last week about the insulation depth, so we factor all those in. So we've actually got a really tall ceiling for this unit. So let's look at the other room. Quite dark in here today, and that's because we've boarded up all of our windows. Our windows installation guy, he's coming in a few days, so we're going to get those fitted soon, and after that we'll be able to see how bright this room is going to be. And again, with the installations in, even with it in, you can still see there's quite a lot of head height.
So what if we've left that there without the insulation cab?
Yeah, so we've left this with no insulation at the moment because we've got our Velux window which is there. So yeah, we're just waiting for the flashing to take place, and then we'll be able to get the Velux window in. All right, I'm going to pass over to Ray now, and he's going to explain some of the different plasterboards that we have in the property. So
we've got 3 different grades of plasterboard. We've got the standard grade, which is the one over here. It's like a greyish kind of tinge to it. And then we've got the blue one over here. So the blue one basically is the moisture grade one. It's more resistant to water or any damp environments. So it's what we use for our en-suites or bathrooms. It just means that it's more better wearing in this sort of environment where it's wet. And then we also got the red ones. So the red ones we basically put as fire grade plasterboard, and those ones we need to put in for specific areas like the escape zones, which is specific to HMO licensing requirements, and sometimes on the ceilings as well. So yeah, basically they're all dependent on what your needs are.
So Ray, what is this material we've put in between the ceiling joist?
Right, so basically in between the timbers we always put in some form of acoustic and thermal insulation. So in this case we've actually put in Rockwool RWA 45, which is acoustic grade as well as thermal grade. It basically helps to retain heat in the room and also blocks out some of the sound. So this stuff is really useful because in between like rooms and HMOs you don't want to hear each other's rooms, so we always put this in between all walls, and even on suites, because sometimes on suites you can hear sounds, and you know tenants probably don't really want to hear those sounds, so we put them in even on those stud walls as well. Yeah, so as you can see here, these are the timber loft joists. It's not yet been insulated, but we will get round to doing those ones as well.
Alright, thank you very much guys. Thanks for watching this week's video. If you've got any comments, feel free to drop them in the comment section below, or drop us a direct message on Instagram or email us. So thank you very much. See you later.